Hey guys, so I know there's been some of you asking for updates on the whole foster care, foster parent training situation and where everything stands with that. So I will give you an update in this video. So we went through the first foster parent training session for the state of Indiana, and we got our certificate from that. So now there's like multiple training sessions that you have to go through before you can do certain things. And so the second one was basically talking about child abuse and neglect and kind of how you might interact with abused children or neglected children and throughout the whole foster parenting situation and process. It also talks about how to communicate with children who have been abused and neglected, kind of some of the physical or mental issues that they may be dealing with personally, and kind of how to help them deal with those things. It is a very emotional training session, so if you are looking to become a foster parent in the state of Indiana, they do show you graphic images in the second training session of actual children who have been abused and or neglected, mostly abuse. They talk about like different things that a child may do if they are being abused, stuff to look out for, because as a foster parent, you are a mandatory reporter. Now, I'm also a mandatory reporter because I'm a healthcare worker, so that makes me a mandatory reporter as well. But as a foster parent, you are also considered a mandatory reporter, which means that if you feel like a child is possibly being abused or a crime has been committed, then you have to report those things. And you're not supposed to have to worry about being retaliated against for reporting your suspicions. There's also a certain specific timeline that things have to be reported in. Like certain abuses have to be reported within 24 hours. Certain things have to be reported within 2 hours. It all just depends on the specific situation and what is going on or what you believe is going on. So we went through the second training session, and like I said, it was very graphic, highly informational. I do like the fact that they talk about different ways to communicate with a child who has been abused, who might not be so excited to talk to someone, and you kind of just have to allow them to open up to you as they are ready to. But we got the certificate for that. Then I emailed the certificate to our caseworker, and she basically emailed me right back, and she was asking me if we had gotten our fingerprints done yet and our background checks done and stuff like that. And she wants us to go get that done. And then she also wants to schedule our very first home study. Now that is the seriously nerve-wracking part, because I feel like, I don't know, it's just super nerve-wracking. If any of you are foster parents, I'm sure you can relate on that level, because having someone come into your home and just basically critique everything, look at all of the possible risks that a child could be, exposed to, how safe your home is, how inviting your home is, how comfortable it would be for a child, if it's even appropriate for a child to be in your environment. It's just a nerve-wracking thing, and they have like a whole checklist of things that they look for, like in the different rooms, they expect certain things to be certain ways, and they give you all of the paperwork like that shows everything they're going to be looking for in their home studies. But it's still nerve-wracking, because you want everything to go well if you want to move forward in the process. And so it's one of those things where you have to mentally prepare yourself, but you also have to prepare your home for this person And the good thing about the initial home visit is that they know you're nervous. At least I'm sure they do. I'm sure they have been told many times by many prospective foster parents that, you know, they are nervous. And I'm sure that they can understand, your concerns. You are letting someone into your home. You're basically letting them evaluate very intimate aspects of your life, your living environment. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand. I have not scheduled a home visit with her. The good thing is with the initial home visit, they actually let you pick a time. So then you know when to expect them to come to your home. However, they can actually stop by at any time once you're a licensed foster parent. They can stop by at any time to check on the kids, to, look at your home life, inspect your home, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys that update. That's basically where we're at right now. Just got to schedule a home study and see how that goes with the caseworker. So that's where we're at right now. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything else new develops on that front. That's all I have for right now, and I'll talk to you guys again later.